Hey guys, the editor. I'm coming at you guys with an Elden Ring rune farm video. This is going to be basically a remake of an older video that I made in the past. That video is almost 2 years old, or it might be right at 2 years old, but there's a way easier way to go about doing this, and I understand it more, and there is a couple things in that video that I did not describe like in the best possible way that I could have. And that video is getting another influx of views as of late, so I decided that this would be the best time to remake it, so I'm going to go ahead and start right now. So this is the actual farm itself. You go here and then you keep shooting this bird with a bow and it keeps falling off the cliff over and over again. It still works. Or you could farm the other guys, the like silver people that are on the hillside as well. On the way down, and that'll get you a lot of runes as well. But there is two ways to get here. One of those ways is White Mask Varr's questline, but that does involve PvP, so like if you're on console and you don't pay for Xbox Live Gold, or you don't have PS Plus, or something like that, you won't be able to do that method. So yeah. And another way is you can go to this place over here in the winter area of the game, or I say winter, but like the snow area. You got to go to the consecrated snowfield. I have a very in-depth video on how you can unlock the consecrated snowfield. That will be in the description. That also shows you how to get to the bird farm there as well. But it's just a teleporter you use over there, and then you can go there. Now, you do have to be at a certain part of the game. You have to have at least beaten Morgott, which is the second time you fight Margit over there near the Erd Tree. That way's a lot easier, I would say. You just have to be later in the game. Now, the other way is White Mask Varr's questline. I'm going to go ahead and explain that for you the best way I possibly can. So he is the guy that is outside whenever you first go out of the first like dungeon in the game, like at the first step, Grace. And he's gonna have, he's gonna talk to you. He's the guy that says you're maidenless or whatever. So if you did piss this guy off and kill him, or if he's aggroed with you, you can't do his quest line. You'll have to do the other method that I just said, or you'll have to just restart a new character. But yeah, he's there. You talk to him one time, and then you're going to have to beat Godric. Make sure you beat Godric. Once you have beaten him, he's the second boss, like second main boss, so you beat Margit and then Godric. Something I forgot to mention, after you beat Godric, you got to go to the Round Table Hold and then talk to Enya at the Round Table Hold. She's in one of the doors in that circular room, and there's the two fingers right there. Talk to her one time, get her dialogue, and then White Mask is going to move to the Rose Church. This is the location on the map, and there you go. I'm going to let the video continue. Now, at the Rose Church, he's going to be standing outside over there, and you're going to talk to him, and just keep talking to him. He will give you 3 bloody fingers. You're going to use those to summon in, or not summon in, but like invade other players' worlds. Now, you got to do this 3 times, but you don't have to win your fights. You just have to be there, if that makes any sense. So you can show up and just let the guy kill you if you want, but you only have to do that 3 times, then go back to him. You will get this white piece of paper. I don't know the exact name of the item, but there it is. Once you have that, see, this is where it got a little dicey in my old video because a lot of people got misled and went to the wrong place. I'm actually going to insert a whole separate clip that I'm going to like live record, and all it's going to be is going to be me showing you how to take that white piece of paper that we just got earlier and make it bloody, because you got to make it bloody and then give it back to Varr, and then he's going to give you the teleporter to get to Mogwin's Palace, which is where the bird farm is. Okay, so we're at the 4 belfries. Now, I just kind of teleported here. I know you're like, wow, how do you get there? You got to be at the Learning of the Lakes, right? And you can actually go up this and then just kind of follow the or you might be able to go from here, I don't know, but just kind of go up this and then follow this all the way up here, and then you'll be at the top of the mountain here. Now, at the very, very top of this mountain, you see there's a thingy over here. Now, there's going to be a like stone sword key thing over here in the chest. Now, once you grab that stone sword key thing, I don't know the name of it, but that's the item you need. It's like very specific. I think there's only like 2 of those in the game. This is where people got confused, okay? So, don't go to this tower. Please don't go to that tower. That tower sends you to Farum Azula, and that will completely mess everything up. You want to go to this one, and I will show you on the map. It's this one right here. And that's the thing that people got kind of confused on in my video. A lot of people did understand what I was saying, but some not so much. But yeah, this right here, you're going to use the teleporter, And I'll be back in a second when it loads. This is one very tiny thing I forgot to mention, but make sure you use the key thing on them little, like, golem looking things right there to the left of the portal. Because whenever you first come here, the portal's not going to be active, and I don't want you to get confused. Maybe a lot of you could have just inferred and then figured it out anyway, but you know how this thing goes. And you'll spawn here. If you remember this place, this is where you started the game at. I'm just going to speed up the footage and show you where you need to go. Oh yeah, there will be a boss. It'll be the guy that you fought. But if you come here later, he should be a wash. Should be easy. But yeah, this is the room where you first start, and then this woman right here, she will have the blood. Or you can bloody the paper with her. Then there's another way you can do it, and I'm going to go ahead and just do that in this clip. Because it'll be easier for me to explain live. This right here, the Church of Inhibition. Now, the easiest way to get here is make your way to the Grand Lift of Dectus. Now, you don't have to actually use the lift. You just, if you don't even have to come here, but there's a grace here, so you might as well grab it. And then kind of follow my crosshairs here. So you're going to go up the mountain this way, through this, and there's going to be this frenzied village that you're going to come up on, where you're going to go through it, and you're kind of going to go up this, and then around, and then you're going to make your way to the church. Now, there will be like an invasion NPC there. I don't remember who they are or if they're difficult or not, but I don't think it really matters. I think you should be able to just walk in the church anyway. And grab the blood, and this is her right here, and you can grab the blood off of her, and then you have... Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was very loud in my ears. And then you'll be able to be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Then you can... then you would go back to White Mask Varré, which is down here at the Rose Church. Talk to him. He's going to give you the Pure Blood's Knight's Medal. And then you can use it and teleport to... What's it called? I don't remember the name of that place, but the very bloody place where the chicken thing is, the bird is. And when you're there, just follow where I'm going in this footage. I don't have any actual, way to record me using the Pure Blood's Knight's Medal because I killed White Mask Varré in this playthrough, and this is the only playthrough I have. But yeah, I'm just overlaying footage for you. You're going to make it to that grace up there at the top where the cliff is. Pull out your bow, get to shooting the bird, get your damn runes, boy. Now, if you want more runes, you can get the gold thingy, the gold scarab or whatever it's called, and you get the gold scarab from this cave over here. I want to say it's this one. You're gonna go in there. There's gonna be 2 bosses. It's a gank fight. Oh wow, there's one of those things that I didn't do. I'll have to go do that. This was a playthrough I was trying to do and 100% it and get every grace in the game. But yeah, there's gonna be 2 bosses in here, and it's a pretty. It's easy if you're like level 50 and up. Maybe even 40, but before that, God almighty, those guys are pretty good. And there's a lot of rot in there, which makes it even worse, and those guys can do rot damage. But yeah, that's it for me talking right now. I don't know if I said anything else important in the my other audio clip, but I'm just going to let the outro play out if I didn't. If I did, then you're going to hear it. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, drop it a like. If you did not, drop it a dislike. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then hit the sub button and you will see more. Other than all that stuff, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
I ain't got no more talking.